this is heat, because that's the one they were using earlier. This is 1 minute, 1 day, 3 days, 1 month. This is probably all, is what they're going for here. When the crystal is red, the idol is full. And I assume that take command does nothing. When the crystal is blue, the idol is empty. To empty the idol, use the give command on either an blank blank or a blank blank. I assume this is going to say on a... It might be person or disk. Don't know what this is going for. Conscious full, empty, nothing, all, deplete, give, take, person, disk, matter, heat. Oh, this is matter, I think. Because they're asking what the center thing is here. Drag the pictures into the comic. Okay, so blue crystal becomes red crystal. I don't know what the eyes are here. Oh, this is supposed to be the idol, I think. Nope, I don't know what that's going with. That's fine. Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong order. I don't know what's up with his eyes. Oh, yeah, it is that. Because they're trying to indicate that he now has the eyes of the red curse. Okay. To empty the idol, use the give command on either an... I don't know what they want here. It might be conscious person. Or a empty disk. Yeah, okay. No surprise there. I think this is all correct. This should be correct. Is this for sure the take command? I would assume so. Because if it's full and they're talking about that, presumably it truly is just trying to tell me that you can't take any more into it. Not sure what they want here. I am missing more than just 2, and my initial expectations is it's these. Oh, maybe it's not never deplete, but never empty? No, I think it's never deplete. I think that is correct. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think it's these last 4 that are wrong, but I don't know. And if they are wrong, I still think it's probably person and disc, which means that maybe I'm on the wrong track. Because if person and disc are correct and I just have the wrong thing on like conscious and empty, then it would say 2 or fewer are incorrect. And so maybe I have things wrong elsewhere. And I think this is all. Or at least the functionally all. And I think this is all correct down here. Unless I have the... colors on the idol reversed, which maybe I do, but I thought I was correct. No, because I probably have them wrong, because that would also make more sense on why the eyes go red when people are done this way. When the crystal is red, the idol is empty. And the give command does nothing. When the crystal is blue, the idol is full. To empty the idol, use the give command on either. Okay, so that probably makes sense. And yet we're still not getting what we need. What am I missing here? Okay. Because I think this is correct. I'm certain this is correct, except maybe the all, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going for. Red pips show how much memory is stored on a disk. Disks never deplete. When the crystal is red, the idol is empty, and the give command does nothing. When the crystal is blue, the idol is full. Is that true? I thought it was the reverse, but now I just don't know. Is there a place where I can check that easily? Let's take a look. I guess you messed up with the grammatics in ordering that last sentence. That is possibly true. But this should be showing that it's empty. Because they just transmitted it. And so presumably that is the case. You would think I would know the ordering of the things by now, given that I played the first game. When the crystal is red, the idol is empty, and the give command does nothing. When the crystal is blue, the idol is full. To empty the idol, use the give command on either. Also, I did definitely mess up the context here. The idol is full. Yeah, okay. I was correct the first time. I fucked up. The big issue is that I had the right idea here and had them in the wrong order. I thought it didn't matter, but that's because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it says and then here a. Which I appreciate that they went through the trouble to make sure it was the correct grammatical structure, but I just didn't notice, and that's on me. Anyways, when the crystal is red, the idol is full, and the give command does nothing. When the crystal is blue, the idol is empty. To empty the idol, use the give command on either an empty disk or a conscious person. And I'm still missing something. Presumably I'm missing one, and I don't know what the fuck I'm missing. Yep, unsurprisingly. In which that means that I'm still missing two. What two am I missing? When the crystal is blue, the idol is empty. Unless I was wrong. Because we just swapped this, and it made it more correct. Right? No, that did not change it. Okay. When the crystal is red, the idol is empty, and the give command does nothing. Or I had this fucked up. There we go. I just forgot to change this when I changed things. There we go. I was pretty confident I understood how this worked, and then I just... a couple minor mistakes really threw me off. With just moments to go before the Albion Kings face the Ruritanian Dragons, some 90,000 supporters have already taken their seats at the Eclair Stadium in New Wells. Across Hesperia and around the world, hundreds of millions more will be watching live as the PL finals get underway. Oh boy. Final clash. A PL match to remember. Okay. Must have been someone connected to those blasted hippies. They strike again. Security Captain B. Greer. I'm not sure what's up with your armband. Oh, and I guess it's maybe not an armband. But either way, it should be... I think that's take memories, give heat. Anyways, so we're at the Harmony Foundation, which is OPIG's laboratory now. See, I wasn't imagining it. Someone's sneaking around. Anyway, we should return. It's time to start the transfer to the TV station. Happy customer project checklist. At the lab, 1 minute lens installed. Mr. Marmo has filled idle with the material. Idle's interior and control panels locked. E. Marmo signed. M. Westlake signed. Jack Nowak signed. At 2 p.m., Idle, Red Crystal, handed over to 2 guards for transfer to TV station. Marie Westlake, B. Greer. At the TV station, at 3 p.m. latest, Idle, Red Crystal, control and interior panels locked. Handed over to Jack and Eugene at TV station. E. Marmo, Jack Nowak, go live for the commercial break during the PO finals at 5 p.m. Oh my, that was disgusting. A whiskey flask. 15269. Bottle of soda that reeks of rotten eggs. Okay. The door is locked. Idle user guide. If the focus crystal is blue, the idle is empty. If the focus crystal is red, the idle is full. If the idle contains information to successfully use the give command, there must be a valid information vessel within range, either a blank Lemurian data disk or a living, awake human being. For the idle to perform any function, the matter button must be switched on. Okay, you're having a day. And so that is the minute lens. Also interesting that there are no words. Upgraded security protocol. Since the attack of the empathy cult, which followed the dismissal of our consultant, we must take every precaution to ensure the idol's safety. So Tessa tried to seize the idol and wasn't able to do so. An OPIG certified guard should always be present with the idol. 2. Keys to the lab are granted only to me, Marie, Tim, and the shift guard. The idol's control panel and the interior are now protected with a pin code available only to me, Marie, and Jack. Eugene. I assume that's the pin that Tim has, though, even though he's not specified as one of the people who should have it. There's vomit in the sink. Okay. And so this is just before 2 o'clock, which makes sense that she had the checklist that says that they haven't done the 2 p.m. handoff. Okay, so data is taped on there. Alright, what the hell is this? Pinnacle Security, Bruce Myson. Not sure what that's all about. And so that is set correctly. Still has the minute lens. And it's a blue crystal. Was it a blue crystal here? No, it was a red crystal. Okay. And yeah, so correct lens is in. Bit of snow falls, and suddenly everyone starts driving like a snail. Okay. And you are vomiting for some reason. Sounds great. And instead, it has been tampered with to have all the lenses in. I figured that's where this was going. And it is full red. Also, I've not hit most of the spots. What am I missing? Or is it that more spots don't open up until I answered this? That could be the case. Oh, but I don't have any words, so... Oh, no, they're right here. Okay. The goal of the blank blank's Happy Customer project was to blank, blank, blank. To achieve this, those behind the project wanted to use the blank to blank the blank of blank blank with the drug euphoria to the millions of spectators watching the blank blank. The project was invented and led by blank blank. So, the goal of the OPIG Corporation's Happy Customer project was to, I'm assuming that's increase, something sales. Oh, it's got to be O-range sales. To achieve this, those behind the project wanted to use the idol to increase the blank of blank blank. Opera final Soapfield memories. No, so it's got to be give the memories of drinking Orange with the drug euphoria to the millions of spectators watching the PL finals. The project was invented and led by it's either Eugene or it's yeah, pretty sure that was the case. Cat, you are in the way. I know you have desires, but no. Okay. Cat, you cannot be there either. Ugh. Okay. At each of these times, what did the idol contain and who was the last person to have used it? Okay, so, shortly before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory, idol contents blank, blank of the blank, last user, blank, blank. When the idol was loaded into the security van, blank, blank of the blank, blank, blank. When the idol arrived at the TV station, blank, blank of the blank, blank. So I'm pretty sure what happened is so Tim ends up drinking foul O-range or someone does, whatever, anyways, vomits, and so it ends up being a bad experience. During this, it looks like it gets activated, and so then he starts vomiting. Still not sure what all these are about. But it looks like he's tampering with it in some manner or another, I think. And then here's a disc which is meant to be then drained into the idol, as far as I can tell. Because then when it arrives, then it's full and has, you know, all the lenses in there. Anyways, moving on. Sharing truly positive feelings about O-Range with an unlimited audience. Glad to hear it. He's even titled himself Head of Speculative Investment with me in the room. He must not succeed. Hey, what's your secret, Tim? Never seen Nathan fast track a budget as quickly as he did with the Happy Customer Project. Also, I've heard rumors that he regularly visits that lab of yours. Is that true? Because he hasn't done on-site trips like that in years. Anna. I know we've always had our differences, but you're right. We must take action. Just yesterday, that imbecile made me rearrange the lab's furniture using feng shui principles. Marie, your updated idol proposal is much more interesting now that you have placed the skills and obedience training within a military context. The Army is our dream client, but the higher-ups will need to see a very convincing demonstration before they are willing to be in talks with us. I'm sure you'll have a role to play working under Eugene. And that's from Nathan Hoyle, the board president. Madam, don't make me use more force than necessary. You lied to me! You're my worst student ever. Thought you cared about spreading enlightenment, but you just wanted to shove an ad down everybody's throats. Beware, empathy will have its revenge. Your access card, madam. You are banned from the premises. The student has surpassed the master. Nothing can stop my rise to the top. You are fired. Okay. This is very exciting. If the project succeeds, the implications are enormous. The consumer market is just the first step. I have much bigger goals in mind. Jack, do you think there's a distance or scale limit? Our stress tests have not discovered any limitations so far, Mr. Hoyle. I have a high degree of confidence in the project having successful outcomes. Okay, so this is back on October 3rd, and then the Peel match is on December 16th. So, okay, so triangle disc, figurine disc, square disc, a dot disc. O-range, anything, memories, no, good, bad. Okay. What did the idol contain? Who was the last person to have used it? I'm not exactly sure what they're going with here. I assume it's like good memories of the O-range. Or at least it's supposed to be. It probably actually is bad memories of the O-range because as we discussed, the O-range was like fouled. We should go. Come here, cat. Come on. I know, you're upset that I am still streaming. Come on, cat. As has been discussed, she is a creature of habit, and she does not like when those habits are not heeded. Okay, so, I'm going to assume this is bad memories of the O-range. It's just weird that it says of the O-range rather than of O-range, but I don't know. And the last user, I assume, is Tim Spender. Maybe not. But he had the fouled O-range and yada, yada, yada. When the idol was loaded into the security van. Oh, maybe that's not what I want, though. Maybe that's down here, and then up here is good memories. Um... I'm just not exactly sure how they want this. I'm pretty confident I understand what I'm looking at. I just don't know exactly the way they want it filled out. Yeah, and I think this is an armband from the Harmony Foundation people, because I believe that is, they're interpreting that as take away hatred, increase empathy, is what those symbols mean to them, even though they're wrong. Also, now I have cat hair all over my face. Okay. And so Mr.